Okay guys, 11:34 a.m. That says 49 degrees. My phone says 51, so we'll just say it's 50 out. It's supposed to be in the 50s today. Pete and I are up and at 'em kind of early. I was awake at 9. Actually, I was awake at 7:30 and had a hard time going back to sleep because I went to sleep early last night because we were so exhausted. But I did manage. It's kind of cool as we go around this neighborhood, and the people over here have a swing set on the side there. That swing set was in our yard when we bought the house. We bought it but Casey was a teenager. So of course, we had no use for it. So the kids next door, they had 6 kids next door. So we said, you guys can have it. You know, might as well take it. So they came over and got it. And their 6 kids got several years out of use out of it. And then they left. And then, moved out. There's Chewy. Wave, Chewy. It's your friends. All the kids in the neighborhood love Chewy. So, then, after they moved out, it ended up down here at this corner house. So, it's making the rounds of the neighborhood. It's still getting some good use because we bought the house in 2006. So, still getting some good use. Yesterday's vlog was very long, even though I cut it down by at least 50%. It was very, very long. For example, I only showed 2 instances of Lyra singing Shake It Off instead of like all of them. But anyway, apparently that is on one of their videos, their kids' videos, that song. And she was doing that little sitting very seriously, twiddling her thumbs, all that stuff right before. So apparently she was acting out that video, which, I mean, she just kills me. That child needs to be in the middle of everything, always center of attention. But Casey is just such an excellent mom anyway. But, Lyra and Leland are so different. Leland is so very, very sensitive. And she's been working on trying to get him to stand up for himself and not take everything personally, at the same time as maintaining that sensitive heart for other people. And with Lyra, she's the opposite. She's kind of teaching her to have more sensitivity for other people while at the same time keeping that spunk and that really strong sense of self. I mean, you saw her yesterday. She was just all over. Yeah, that's what she calls Lyra. Yeah, spots. I mean, she's just proud of those spots. And she just, she's going to need all that as she goes through life. So, Casey is just such an excellent mother for nurturing the good things and downplaying the things that may not serve them well in life. So, she's just doing a great job with those babies. All right. So, where was I before I got sidetracked? We are going to Lake City, then we're to the thrift store, then we're going to the Amish store, then we're going to see my mom. Oh, that's what I was. Yesterday we drove by, there is a campground in Beaverton, which is 32 miles from Casey, 30-some miles, 33 or something from my mom, 30-some from the Saginaw VA. I don't know how far it is from our house.
I think it's about 30 miles or something.
30-some miles from our house. So it's like in the middle of everything. And they have Brandy, our friend Brandy, who used to live in our house, and we know from through church for years. She moved to Beaverton because her job took her to a nearby town. And her family lives in her dad, and they all live in Beaverton. So she moved there when she moved out of our house. And this campground is just down the street from her. I mean, literally down the street. She told us that, but when we saw it yesterday, it was like, wow, it's just down the street. But anyway, so we saw the campground. That didn't make the cut because the video was just so long. But it's right on the Tobacco River, and it looks like it would be a great campground to spend some time this summer. Pete can get to the VA easily. We can help out with Casey and with the kids, spend more time with them. I can get to my mom's in a third, it's like a third of the miles, or 40% of the miles, maybe 35. I don't know. But anyway, so I think that will be a great spot. We were planning on going back to the same place in St. Louis where we were before, and we may spend some time there too. But things have changed, you know. Pete needs to be closer to the VA and stuff, so that will all work out. The VA is almost directly south of Casey's, right, love?
Pretty much, yeah.
About a half hour or a little less.
Southeast,
Yeah. So, you know, anyway, anybody can Google a map of Beaverton and see where we are from Midland and Saginaw and St. Louis and Houghton Lake. But it's kind of in the middle of everything, so that's what we're thinking we're going to go for. They don't open until May 1st, but they do have an email address, so I'm going to email them and see about their rates are on their website. So I've already got that information, so we will see how that all works out. So gas is now down to $2.52.9 at the Marathon. We paid $2.49.9 yesterday. Everywhere it was $2.65 that we saw yesterday. There's $2.51.9.
There's 254 back there by down by the park.
Oh, okay. So
Shell or whatever it is.
okay, 254.9. So yesterday everything was 265, 263. We saw a couple, but mostly it was 265. So when we were on our way home, we stopped at Speedway and it was 249.9. So we topped off the tank. We still had half a tank, but we topped it off. Anyway, so now we're on the long, boring drive to Lake City. I've shown you the sign from Lake City, 20 miles to Houghton Lake. Now here's from the other end, the 20 miles of this long, boring 2-lane road. So with that, I will let you go, and I will see you later. Bye. Here we are, just as nice thrift store. Big store. I don't know if I'll record in there or not. That's too much though. Here's another room. I've found a lot of music books here actually in the past. Little kids running around. In the past, I found a lot of music books. DVDs, CDs, VHS, magazines. Hi, we're waiting for Pete to pay. I came back out here. I want to make sure Chewy was okay because it is sunny out. And I got the window open. Yeah, it wasn't that hot in here. Chewy, he's digging his nails in me. So, anyway, I found a pair of denim capris. Ouch! 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 Oh my goodness. Get your nails out of me. Sorry. Anyway, I found a pair of denim capris for me. They look like brand new. Tag doesn't even look like it's been washed. It'll get washed now before I wear them anyway, but I found a little bag of I don't know, they're wicker or whatever. You make wreaths out of, rings, small ones. I think there's 5 of them in there for $1, which is good for the birds to chew up. As long as they don't have, you know, anything on them. You know, chemical wise. Let's see, and let's see. Pete found some clothes that fit him because he's down from 44s to 44, 40. Good tail, there's Pete. There's Dad. So, yeah, he found some clothes that fit him. He was 44 to 46. Now he's 40.
I do.
It wasn't very hot in here. I was worried because the sun was out, but it's not very hot in here. He was okay. He's got a bowl of water too. Guys, we stopped at a restaurant in Marion called some
Lunchbox.
Lunchbox.
Or maybe it's the Lunchbox.
The Lunchbox. Okay, my left eye looks swollen. Anyway, enough of that. We are right next to a park, a river, stream, something. And it's just a little, you know, homey type place. Probably less than a dozen tables.
We have Slubby Joe's right now.
Nice though. They have lots of veterans on their walls, photos. And I'll turn you around so you can see the rest. And there's that handsome man. And there's our car right out there with Chewy in it. It's parked in the shade of a tree. It's up in the 50s now, so it's getting warm. Yeah, this is the town of Marion, M-A-R-I-O-N.
There's the,
Oh, there it is. Yep. Hi guys, we're on our way home. Just left the nursing home. It's 5:49. I'm exhausted. 2 very long days. We have another one tomorrow. Let's see. We went after we ate lunch. We went to see my mom, which was about an hour and a half drive there. Pete and I have taken turns doing the driving today. He's done the lion's share though. But went through some areas that I'd never been before, so it was kind of interesting. We're all pretty wiped out. These long days are just too much. So tomorrow we have to get up early, 6:30 something. Go back down to Saginaw, but I don't know that we're going to stay late at Leland's party. So, I'm almost glad I'm going to be working this week, because that means I don't have to go anywhere. Right?
yeah.
I am looking forward to starting, like usual. What, back there? No, what? Oh. Not my purse. Yeah, he does need a pillow. We'll have to find him one at a thrift store or something. So guys, I'm just going to end it now. It is now 6:15. I just edited on the way up home. I just edited my video, and I'm just going to end it here. I'll record the haul when we get home, put it up as a separate video that way. This one won't get too long again. They're creeping up, getting longer. So I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. Don't forget to pray for your pastors. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless and good night.